this video, we're diving deep into the world of Raid Shadow Legends. We'll explore what's happening in the game, how it's evolving, and where it's heading. Plus, I'll compare Raid with its biggest competitors on the market. We'll uncover the hidden gems, the pitfalls, and the features that make Shadow Legends stand out from the crowd. Let's get started. Quick reminder, if you're looking to start your Raid journey with an insane bonus, check out the link in the description. This is the best deal right now. It gives you champions just for creating an account on PC or mobile. With this link, you'll unlock the epic champions Lightsworn and Annex at level 25, plus a pile of resources. These two champs are game changers for early progress, making activities a breeze that others without this bonus will struggle with. So don't miss out. Now, let's talk about Raid and how it stacks up against its rivals. First up, graphics. Raid stands out with stunning 3D visuals and incredibly detailed character models. The art style blends fantasy with realism, giving the game a cinematic vibe. Sure, there are some rough patches here and there, but overall, the visual fidelity is unmatched. Compare this to the competitors like Summoner's War or Epic 7, which go for a more stylized, animated look. Raid's realistic visuals appeal to players who crave a grounded, lifelike aesthetic. Popularity charts don't lie. Raid consistently ranks high in its genre. Peaks in these charts often align with major events and collaborations. That said, Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes is creeping up, slowly but surely. Even with this growing competition, Raid remains a top contender, holding its ground like a true champion. So what's up with the game itself? What's happening in Raid? And how is it evolving? Let's dive in and take a closer look. In Raid, the number of champions is approaching 1,000. Hundreds of unique heroes with varying rarities, skills, and playstyles offer not only plenty of opportunities for collecting, but also endless possibilities for team building. IMO, quantity doesn't always mean quality, but Raid manages to excel in both. By my estimate, over 70% of the champions are actually useful. There are even builds in this game using common and uncommon champions that can be effective in specific modes. Something I can't say about other games. In most cases, those games follow a simpler principle. The rarer the champion, the stronger they are. Competitors like Summoner's War also boast a wide selection of characters, but Raid takes things to the next level with its uniquely crafted hero designs and faction system. This isn't just about collecting champions, it's about diving into progression and experimenting with team builds. In modes like Faction Wars and the Doom Tower, you need champions with specific traits, faction, element, or role, pushing you to think strategically and adapt to conquer tough challenges. And when it comes down to combat mechanics, there's a lot to unpack. After all, gameplay quality is the key to keeping players hooked, and Raid delivers in spades. Raid offers a turn-based combat system that puts strategy front and center. Players need to carefully plan their champions' interactions to dominate in both PvE and PvP modes. For the more laid-back players, there's an auto-battle feature, but don't expect it to perform as well as playing manually. The built-in AI doesn't always use abilities at the right time. Well, it's auto-battle for a reason. Now, competitors like Marvel Strike Force and Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes also use turn-based systems, but Raid takes it up a notch by focusing on micromanaging skills and creating synergy between champions. This appeals to experienced players who love a deeper tactical experience. Throwing your strongest champions into a team and heading for the toughest boss? Not gonna cut it. Those bosses will take them down fast without a solid strategy. It's worth highlighting the game modes because having a ton of content isn't always the key. Diversity is what truly matters. Raid brings serious variety to the table. Beyond the campaign, you've got the clan battles, PvP arenas, both offline and online, dungeons, the Doom Tower, the Cursed City, and epic seasonal events. This rich mix of content keeps the gameplay fresh, exciting, and packed with challenges for every type of player. Competitors often feature similar modes, but Raid stands out with unique aspects like clan boss battles. These fights demand coordinated teamwork from the entire clan, making Raid shine in terms of community interaction and the importance of collaboration. Progression is a massive part of the game. There's no getting around it. Without leveling up, your champions won't stand a chance, and sooner or later, every player faces the challenge of grinding to improve their roster. Raid offers a flexible hero progression system, including skill upgrades, artifact enhancements, and special potions for improvements. This allows players to create truly unique combinations for their teams. Competitors like Epic 7 offer similar progression systems, but Raid takes the lead with its clean, intuitive interface and extensive upgrade options. These features make it easier to customize each hero exactly the way you want, fitting your unique playstyle. Now let's talk about monetization. Shadow Legends is known for its active use of in-game purchases, offering plenty of opportunities to spend money, something that has drawn criticism from players. However, with enough dedication, it's absolutely possible to progress and thrive without spending a dime. Competitors also rely on monetization models, but Raid stands out with frequent promotions and bonuses. These make it easier for even free-to-play players to progress and enjoy the game without feeling left behind. The developers at Plarium are highly active, consistently rolling out updates, hosting events, and organizing competitions to keep the game engaging. Plus, Raid boasts a vibrant community across social media platforms, adding another layer of excitement and connection for players. Here I am. Competitors also have strong communities, but Raid takes the edge with frequent updates and the constant addition of new characters. These updates keep players engaged and maintain the game's appeal over the long term. I'll tell you, in recent years, Raid has seen significant improvements. The developers have expanded the champion roster with stunning mythic and legendary characters that are not only visually impressive, but also highly effective in boss battles. Additionally, a new Clan Siege mode has been introduced, offering players the chance to compete for valuable rewards and further enhancing the cooperative gameplay experience. There have been plenty of patches and fixes, most of which are aimed to improve the overall quality of life in the game. However, some of these updates came with nerfs that toned down previously overpowered champions. On one hand, this helps maintain balance, but on the other, players lost some of their favorite god-tier builds. That said, this is something you'd expect in any online project. Balancing changes are inevitable in a live game environment, and while they can be frustrating, they make sense in the bigger picture to keep things fair and engaging. Raid Shadow Legends stands out among its competitors with high-quality graphics, a well-designed hero system, and deep tactical elements, making it ideal for players seeking a mature and detailed fantasy game. If you're into rich strategy and want to dive deep into combat mechanics, Raid Shadow Legends is a solid choice among mobile RPGs. However, it is worth noting about 5 months ago, reports surfaced online that Plarium, the developer behind major titles like Raid, Macarena, and Magic Garden, was planning to sell the company along with these flagship projects. Let me make a quick note here. The games, along with Plarium as a company, have already been acquired by MTG for $620 million. This means Raid is no longer under the ownership of the casino company Aristocrat. This news can be interpreted in different ways, and I see 3 possible scenarios for the future. Scenario 1. The positive outcome. If Raid ends up in the hands of a company that's genuinely invested in attracting new players and expanding the project, the game could enter a golden era. We might see reduced monetization costs, alternative revenue models, more frequent free champion giveaways, and regular bonus codes. This kind of focus on player satisfaction and growth could transform Raid into an even bigger success. Scenario 2, the less optimistic outcome. In this case, Raid might be acquired by a company that's only interested in maintaining the game as it is. We could see minor updates, perhaps some collaborations, but the main goal would be extracting as much revenue as possible from the current player base. Significant long-term development would likely stall, and the game could slowly lose its audience over time. Scenario 3, the worst-case scenario. Plarium could fall into the hands of a less reputable company. While the amount of monetization might increase and prices could drop, the game's development would become entirely tied to the revenue generated from player spending. This would create a pay-to-win environment, potentially initiating the decline of one of my favorite games. A truly unfortunate outcome. What do you think? Share your thoughts in the comments. I'd love to hear what you, the viewers, have to say. It's a broad topic with plenty of room for speculation. So hey, let's discuss. So that's how things are. Raid keeps evolving non-stop with exciting updates that you can't help but want to try. The game remains just as engaging, and spending evenings immersed in it is a genuinely enjoyable experience. Personally, I'm thrilled by the game's collaborations, ones that seemed almost impossible. Nordic Gods, Xena, Warrior Princess, Ninja. They're simply amazing. Overall, Raid is holding its ground. The community remains strong. The game is buzzing with new players. By the way, many of them don't even know about the link in my description, which gives you 2 epic champions just for creating an account. So if you haven't started yet or want a fresh start, hit that link and jump in. That's it for now. Ta-ta! A huge thanks for watching till the end. It really means a lot. If you need promo codes or want more Raid content, don't forget to subscribe and show some love with a like. Drop your thoughts in the comments too. Oh, and check out these 2 videos I picked for you. See you next time.